All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Wanted to go ahead and come back with another installment of 99 Ways to Rob. This is part three, and it is dealing with rumors, gossip, and stories. Because we all know that's something that has really been a thorn in R. Kelly's side the last 30 years. And a lot of people have been doing videos over the past week or so concerning allegations of R. Kelly snitching. And this was after his conviction, right? So they're saying that allegedly some insider went to, I guess it was Media Takeout, and then informed him R. Kelly is planning on snitching to reduce his sentence. So he's planning on snitching on a bunch of celebrity um, pedophiles or whatnot. So here's what I say to that. If anybody is going to be saying something publicly concerning what R. Kelly plans to do legally, it's going to be his attorneys. So if he were to be cooperating with the government, which I highly doubt, because I mean, quite honestly, he got railroaded. I mean, they wanted to convict him. So I doubt very seriously that even if he did have information on um, celebrity pedophiles or whatnot, I doubt very seriously that it would even matter. I mean, even if he gave some names up, I don't think it would go anywhere. But either way, if he were to be cooperating with the government, I'm pretty sure that his legal team would be the ones to come out publicly and say that. But they haven't done that. As a matter of fact, his legal team is working on an appeal. So it doesn't make any sense for them to be working on an appeal which deals with his innocence while at the same time him cooperating with the government to expose celebrity pedophiles or sexual abusers, whoever, in order to get a lighter sentence. That in itself doesn't make any sense because I think I may have touched on this before in a previous video that if he were to do that, you have to understand that a bargaining chip has more value pre-trial. So if he was going to be doing anything like that, he would have did it before the trial even started. He wouldn't. It doesn't make sense for him to try to do that now because he's already convicted. So basically, somebody went to Media Takeout and said he's allegedly planning on snitching, but that is something that has not been confirmed publicly by his legal team. He doesn't have a publicist, so if it's going to be anybody putting that out, it will be his legal team. So basically, people spreading rumors, which is something that people have been doing for the last 30 years. Nothing but rumors, gossip, and stories. I mean, I remember I came across a video maybe a month or more or so ago by Math Hoffa. He had did a video on R. Kelly, and this was before the trial started. And this guy that was in the video with him apparently was at, the record label back in the early 2000s. And the guy was detailing all of these different people at the label that was coming to him with these stories about R. Kelly and underage girls. And the key thing that I took from that is, again, you're talking about stories. So some third parties, not R. Kelly, is coming to you and they're telling you stories about R. Kelly and underage girls. And what I found hilarious about his detail is he he held R. Kelly in judgment based on stories from third parties that was told to him, but he didn't hold those same individuals in judgment who never went to the police, with any type of allegations of criminality that they had. And his reasoning behind that is they got bills to pay. So basically, if somebody comes to you and they're telling you a story about a potential situation where minor girls are being sexually violated, but these same individuals never went to the police with this information, you don't hold them in judgment because they got bills to pay. But you was looking at R. Kelly on the sly, real flaw. You was judging him though, all based on stories. So that's what this video was about. Part 3 is just dealing with rumors, gossip, and stories. Nothing concrete. And ultimately, over the past 30 years, rumors, gossip, and stories has single-handedly convicted R. Kelly in the court of public opinion and put him in a situation where even in 2008, when the trial, when he was fully acquitted, people's minds was already made up. Well, a lot of people's mind was already made up. It didn't matter that he got acquitted. They still saw him as guilty. And the same thing now. R. Kelly was clearly railroaded. His constitutional rights to due process and a fair trial was severely violated throughout the trial. Is well documented in the daily transcripts. But all that conviction did is it just solidified in a lot of people's mind that he's always been guilty and finally he got here. So it doesn't matter to them whether, his constitutional rights was violated on the way toward getting that conviction. He just guilty. So just wanted to go ahead and, do a quick video, part 3, 99 ways to rob. I'm about to enjoy these Cuban oxtails, black beans, knee-high peach. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm about to find me a movie. And y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.